Hello and welcome back to the age of... The dark ages have begun, my brothers. Brothers and sisters. The age of reckoning. Atlantis has arisen again.
The age of sameness. And
The
yeah,
age of sameness.
they sure have arisen. They're fucking everywhere.
They're everywhere. They're attacking everywhere. You know, I don't know if you've seen the intro for Red Alert 2 or any movie or game when the Soviets attack. And it just shows a cutscene of, like, Russians just jumping in, like, the parrot. I don't know. They're just fucking appearing everywhere. Russians out of Mexico, Russians out of fucking cargo containers from freighters. Russians everywhere. Basically, Atlanteans. Atlanteans everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 territories he's taking. 6. That amount of territorial growth is very alarming.
Yeah. Share your screen.
Oh, I'm not sharing with you. That's right. I left the call. Whoopsie doopsies.
Oopsie poopsie.
I pulled a poopsie scoopsie. Alright, so. Because Rila is dead, things have gotten pretty fucking awful. I'm not gonna lie. So let's just go through the battles here. Thaumaturging Conjuration is complete. Oh wow, I'm sure that'll help me now. Right, so an uninteresting defeat. An uninteresting scout getting fucking gangbanged.
Yeah, that one was actually intentional.
Oh, that one?
Yeah, I was just trying to see, because the scout was in the same territory as him. So I was just trying to see if I could engage him in a battle, which would lock him there. But apparently, movement simply happens before anything else, more or less. So like, you can't actually catch people. You have to walk to the same province that they are walking to in order to intercept an army. You can't get to whatever province they are in before they leave.
That's weird.
That's not how the game works. Even if you have 100 map moves, you're still gonna be late for when they leave the province. And yes, that is weird.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the more you fucking know, I guess. Another defeat to Atlantis. Dumna. Now, this is actually an army against an army, but this is my army that was coming here to break out Cash. Unfortunately, he had reinforcements, and these reinforcements are going to be too much for my little lads.
Yeah.
Or barreling towards the enemy. They're like, ay, yo, poke, 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 poke.
Oh, what's that battle enchantment cast?
Grip of Winter. The entire battlefield is harrowed by enormous cold. This cold quickly renders all units on the battlefield unconscious, after which death is certain. The Grip of Winter is most effective in cold provinces. Well, that just makes it sound like they're gonna die in like a few seconds. I only saw one person freeze to death.
Look at the guys in the back of your line.
Hold on.
Check their fatigue.
I just need to see more information real quick. Fatigue is at 9.
So I guess their fatigue is going up, but it's not going up very quickly. Because I think that's what it does. It just increases fatigue.
Well, these guys froze solid. Fatigue 29. See these little random little... I think these things are random. Okay, so look. I'm thinking every time we see these visual effects on the ground here, like this sparkly over here on this square, I think that's where that event is happening right there.
Maybe.
And here and here. Because notice, if I don't know if you saw, but when those little sparkly things appeared here, these guys froze. And look at the fatigue on the ones that froze.
I'm not sure they're actually frozen. They might just be blue.
They might just be blue. Oh yeah, no, they're moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're hitting stuff. They don't care. Oh, if only had more of them. His living pillars actually aren't as good as his coral guard? Wait, is that true? Oh,
no, that's not true.
Okay, it's just because they hit the living pillars, then they killed most of them.
The living pillars are definitely better.
He's got a super combatant with a girdle of regeneration.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and that battle's gonna go pretty poorly. I only killed 37 of them. I killed his... Honestly, his living pillars died the most, but they also did the best.
Yep, but they also have quite a lot of protection, so you're gonna need more than... Like, one Minotaur isn't gonna be enough for one living pillar.
It's gonna have to mob them down.
Yep.
And the problem is... That's gonna be difficult to do, because he has all the resources in the ocean, and he doesn't have to worry about defending anymore.
Yep, but the living pillars are also his sacreds, so that is kind of a big blow against him, but he also has like a shitload of them at this point, so it's not that big of a blow.
I mean, he could just sit underwater and just stockpile. I don't think he's going to. I think he's going to rush us down.
Yeah, he's trying to take all of the unguarded territory that we have and just make us smaller and smaller.
Yep. Then there was a battle in Inumermal. That was just a province defense against a super Beaten, which he finally worked out the kinks because I noticed they're performing better. Another province defense battle. Undefended province was waddled into. I don't blame you for not putting defenses there because that would be dumb. That would be waste of gold. You took a province defense. Any army battles? No? We had one. No. I don't think that counts.
No.
8 archers. Nope. Nuffy's not here no more. Nuffy had a battle. There was a battle in the Broken Land. Atlantis attacked Agartha and won. Oh, is this 2 armies?
Province defense.
Oh, poop. Oh, he finally got you. You had to up the defenses a little bit.
Yeah. Wait. Attack Ulm? Where was that?
Agartha attacked Ulm.
Oh, yeah. I went up into Viper's territory just for the heck of it, but he only had like 2 dudes left.
This sneaking enemy was discovered by militia. Really, Atlantis? You're still trying to sneak? You little cook. Alright, so there's a lot of problems. I'm gonna go through my problems first because these are pretty easy. Fucking lots of coastline. There we go. That was my problem. They're sieging that fort. That fort is probably fucked. The problem I'm having now is lack of money, and it's just I have to walk. Yes, I moved to turns, but ocean territories, like he can attack from anywhere, and so that's the big problem. I think what's going to happen here is I'm going to keep sending this army is going to keep marching because to have it turn around would be just stupid.
Yeah.
It would take too long to get back.
Just head towards Ulm.
1, 2, 3. I'll be there in 3 turns.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be there in 1. As long as they can hold. It would be hilarious if Ulm just biffed it on Aeole for like the 15th time and died again.
Yeah, the thing is that I am patrolling there, so I will meet him with my 70 defense, province defense. But I don't have a lot of units there, and I couldn't get there with my main units because they kept freezing the mountain there with rituals. So the mountain passes never heated up, so I couldn't walk over them.
Poop. That's kind of dumb. Oh, I guess we just don't have enough heat.
We don't have any heat scales at all. It's neutral.
That's why Carlos was talking about he was skeptical about building a temple there because he didn't want to melt the mountains there.
Yeah, because they are heat scale. So,
Atlantis is storming the beaches of fucking everywhere, though. Jesus.
Yep.
Look at that. Over here, 5 naval invasions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
and at your side as well.
Yeah, that one. Honestly, that one is that is a tiny ass army. It's just like I can't get over there.
But that's the thing. All of his armies are tiny. It's like 80 to 120 units or something.
Oh, I mean, the thing is, if he did the right thing, he's pretty smart. Stupid Sandro, I hate him. But so he broke his army basically after Pfeiffer fell into a bunch of little pieces and attacks us everywhere because we can't get all of them. If he was to build up one big army, I'm pretty sure I could meet that army and smash through it. But because he's not going to do that, he's going to just either A, you might try what Nuffy likes to do, which is hop in water, hop on land, hop in the water, hop on land, which is not a terrible idea because you just sort of keep it. Well, no, you don't really need to do that anymore. I think he's
you
try
literally
to
can't catch him if he does that. That's the annoying part.
Yeah, it's the worst part too.
Because of how the map movement seems to work.
Yeah, there's one thing that I've grown to dislike about this game. It's how map movement works. Because, like, armies like Pangaea, I feel like we're supposed to be fast. And we are. But, like, at the same time, we're not. Because we can't catch anybody. They always outmove a territory faster than us, which is annoying.
Yep.
Where were we? Fuck, you give me the sleepies. It's been a long day at work. Makone, I assume you're gonna like try to push them off. The thing is, by the time you get down there, either A, they're gonna be gone, or B, they're at the capital.
Yeah, I'm moving the force that's at the capital down to the left, to the exile there.
Yep.
And the army that's at the forest to the right, I'm moving that one to the left in case he moves up. In that case, I will catch his army. And on the right, the one that I have on the fort there, I'm moving that one to the right. In case Sandro is moving that army there into any of the surrounding provinces, I will be able to catch him because I'm moving the Berto's army to the left as well.
That would be hilarious. So that's good maneuvering on your part. Very good indeed.
And also, if he goes on my fort there, that means that he will be sieging, and that means that, like, from what I understand, if he is sieging, he will be able to move away like normal, and I won't be able to catch him with an incoming army. However, if I move my army in and he tries to move away, but I also try to break the siege with the units I have inside, then he will be caught, and then my entire army will join in and kill him.
That would be very good if that happened.
However, he still has like 4 fucking units everywhere, just taking territories.
The problem is because now we have to turn ourselves around to face him. Like every Agartha and Sketchy are now doing stuff.
Yep.
And so yeah, we can beat back Sandrock, but because it's basically like a death by 1,000 cuts phrase that the Chinese like to use. Because we're just gonna get tiny cuts until we die.
Yeah.
They're slowly gonna bleed us out. And I think that's what's going to happen here. What I'm going to try to do with my main army is if I can smash through the Sketchy Boy, I'm going to try to grab a castle of his.
Mm-hmm.
And then start building there, and then just keep attacking and pushing in there. That's being super optimistic that that's going to go that way. For all I know, this army might meet him and get decimated, because this army was never really built to fight him, and I am not so confident about this army's build for fighting Ulm. Because, I have a lot of melee, but I wasn't able to get enough centaurs built. Oh, hey, I didn't know that. Look at this. It tells you where they're from. I had no idea.
Pangaea.
From O Woods.
Oh, okay.
What region they hail from? Amon Forest.
Very deep.
It's just an extra little nicety. I never knew that until just now. Holy shit.
But like, yeah, how your forces would do against Ulm is, like, I honestly don't know. Because you do have a lot of trample, and I think these units are size 2, so you might do a lot of damage.
Assuming he doesn't have that growth spell, I'm hoping for that. I'm hoping that the trample it'll be too much. We'll just plow.
Well, which size are Minotaurs? 3?
Size 3, I believe. Yep, size 3.
Yeah, But I think growth is, unless there's a mass growth thing, it only targets like 1 square or something.
Oh, that's... I mean, even with 3 humans standing there, that's not that many. It's like 3 dudes against like fucking 312 big fucks coming this way.
Yeah, but
Don't
these dudes
say...
are kind of nasty.
I have yet to fight them. So the whole thing about Pangea's armies is they're meant to hit fast and just kill them quickly. If it turns into a stalemate or a draw, like my troops don't break through, then I die. Because I don't have fighting power or staying power. I only have breakthrough.
Yeah.
That's how I was able to beat Abyssia. Barely.
Yeah. But we'll just have to see how that turns out, I suppose. Agartha is actually storming Agartha's capital next turn.
Oh my
But
God.
I'm not sure how that's going to turn out. Because I think he has units in there as well.
Dude, if we do it, you need to screen cap it, and then you need a little dab emoji. Slap that on there and be like, get dunked on. Fucking another fee for leaving us. We took back your capital. Oh, the memery. Yeah, he's gonna get salty if you do that, though. You're like, it's funny because we all complain. Everyone in our friend group complains. Like, they all have a way of complaining, like I do, everyone does. And once you hang out with them enough, you just fucking can emulate it. It's funny. Because they'll get madder. Because they're like, I think he's going for my capital. I'm not sure with that army there. I'm gonna move that army back.
He might. At the very least, he can force you to go back. Because he might be able to beat the defenses.
Oh, that army isn't big enough to take him yet. We should get more Minotaurs. Dude, Minotaurs are great. They just trample everything that's small on them. Except when fighting giants. Giants, and I'm like, no. No.
Well, they're good against giants, too.
Because that big fucking axe. Oh.
Yeah.
Like, look at it. Fuck, 29 damage. Read.
And with some luck, they might actually survive 2 attacks against the giant, which is good. Because normally, your dude's just dying from a giant.
I do like Pangea. But I also wish I knew how to play them better. You laugh, but it's true.
You good scrub.
Or now that you've learned a valuable lesson, who else have we? Okay, so there's one faction we forgot to mention. So, Viper's dead. There, we said it. Now.
So is Abyssia, except for like one. I think he still. I think
it's
he has
right
one.
Here in Shem too, if I remember right.
Yeah. Does he even have a fort there? Can you just walk in there and take it over?
Oh no, it's a castle.
Mm.
I'm counting him as dead because he himself said, I quote, if you take my capital, I'm gonna call it basically good. I'm gonna say I'm dead. Yeah. And that's what he said. So I did that. So even if he keeps fighting, I still consider it a win for Kibs. I still killed him. We've decided against giving Agartha any territories. This is one thing I forgot to mention. This is the last thing. Yeah, you're right. Because you were, let's say, I think that's everything. It is. But Agartha, we've decided because I think we're both curious. Because I don't know, but I think if your god loses all his territories, he dies. Maybe.
Maybe.
Because we found out that Pfeiffer died when he lost all his territories. He had 2 heroes remaining. They're now gone. Because if you're a disciple and you lose all your territories, you're considered dead. But does that apply to the god as well? Or no?
And if it does,
do we all lose if that happens to the god? And that's what I'm curious about.
Yeah.
That's also why I'm bringing that army north, because I'm gonna it's a suicide run, but I'm gonna try to kill fucking Sketchy. Because if we can put him in the ground, then we kill them. But I think they're gonna beat us to that fucking race.
Probably.
Or the map is turning more and more blue than it is any other color.
I know.
Abba-dee-ba-da-boo.
What are you gonna do? Like
Nothing I can do.
I could build some shamblers, I guess, and just walk around the ocean
Good
floor.
luck,
But
he's got so much money he can up the province to 100 and everything.
do you have any idea how long that's gonna take? Shamblers are fucking expensive.
Oh, shamblers? Oh.
I have turtle warriors too.
Turtle warriors. That's adorable. I'm gonna take that last neutral territory inside me. Let it be said that I did not let the peninsula not go ungreen for at least one turn. I think that'll wrap up today's episode, though. Because it does
probably.
It does not look like Hans was able to do his turn. Oh well. That little fucking bottle of ketchup will be dead. Oh wait, no, he is dead technically. Well, sort of. Technically, he's not.
Mm-hmm.
Either way. Until next time.
See ya.